Edvard Munch is one of the most emotionally influential artists who ever lived. His work doesn't just show what a figure looks like. It shows what the soul feels like. His paintings are restless. They tremble with anxiety. They cry out through color and distortion. Munch painted love and death, fear and longing. He believed that art must reveal the truth people hide. During his lifetime, he battled trauma, illness, alcoholism, and isolation. Yet the exhibitions that displayed his work helped transform him from a misunderstood outsider into a pioneer of psychological art. Today, museums around the world fight to host his masterpieces, especially the Scream, a symbol of modern human anxiety. This is the story of the exhibitions that built Munch's legacy and changed how we understand emotion in art. The debut, Student Exhibitions in Christiania, 1880s. A new sensibility appears. Before the world knew his name, Munch participated in group shows in Christiania, present-day Oslo. His earliest works showed a young artist wrestling with sorrow and searching for expression beyond traditional realism. Viewers didn't fully understand him yet, but they sensed something different in his eyes and brushstrokes. These small exhibitions introduced a painter who would soon redefine emotional art. First solo exhibition in Oslo, 1889. Emergence of a Vision. Munch's first solo show in 1889 featured around 110 works. The exhibit revealed a fascination with memory and psychological states, unusual body language and expressive faces, emotional narratives rather than idealized beauty. Critics didn't quite know how to respond. Norway had never seen anything like this. The art world realized Munch wasn't interested in copying life. He wanted to expose inner life. This exhibition marked the moment the public noticed his rebellion. Berlin exhibition shut down, 1892. The scandal that made him famous. In 1892, Munch received a groundbreaking opportunity to exhibit his paintings in Berlin. The reaction was explosive. German critics were furious. The paintings looked unfinished. The subjects felt too disturbing. The brushwork appeared chaotic and emotional. The exhibition closed only a week after opening. What seemed like a disaster became a turning point. Progressive artists were captivated. They invited Munch into their circle. The scandal ignited German Expressionism. Munch became the unexpected leader of a movement that celebrated pure emotional truth. The controversy gave him what every artist needs at least once: shock value fame. The Frieze of Life exhibitions, 1890s, 1900s. The heartbeat of Munch's art. Munch began organizing exhibitions of Frieze of Life, a cycle of paintings exploring love, fear, jealousy, existential dread, and death. It included iconic works such as The Scream, Terror in the Open Air, Madonna, Sensuality and Mortality Intertwined, Vampire, Passion with Teeth, The Kiss, Two Bodies Merging into One. These exhibitions traveled through Berlin, Prague, and beyond. Audiences were unsettled, yet fascinated. This was emotional storytelling decades before therapy became common. Munch declared, "The camera cannot compete with the brush and palette as long as they can't be used in heaven or hell." His art dared to enter those places. Secession exhibitions, Berlin, Munich, Vienna, early 1900s. The avant-garde leader. Munch became a central figure in the secession movements, which rebelled against conservative academies. Group shows placed him beside artists reshaping European art. Visitors saw faces twisted by fear and longing. Love depicted as both comfort and pain. Color used like a scream rather than decoration. Munch didn't just contribute to artistic evolution. He accelerated it. Homecoming retrospective in Christiania, 1912. Norway accepts its genius. When Munch returned home after years abroad, critics who had once dismissed him now praised him as a master. The 1912 retrospective showed the full range of his artistry. Symbolism, expressionism, portraiture, landscape. Norway realized that the emotional worlds he painted belonged to everyone. Recognition at home gave Munch a renewed sense of purpose. The outsider was finally embraced. The Alla decorations of Oslo University, 1916 to 1926. Art meets public life. Munch created monumental murals for the University of Oslo Alla, displayed in a grand public ceremony. These exhibitions transformed him from a painter of inner pain into a national storyteller. Themes of light, life, and growth surprised many who thought he only painted darkness. He showed that resilience was part of his narrative too. The exhibit proved that his talent could fill not only frames, but entire halls. Munch Museum Exhibitions, Oslo, 1963, present. A permanent home for emotion. Munch bequeathed thousands of artworks to the city of Oslo. In 1963, the Munch Museum opened its doors as the global center for his legacy. The museum's changing exhibitions revealed his obsessive reworking of themes, sketches and prints that showed evolving ideas, hidden softness beneath the darkness. Millions visit every year to come face to face with the emotional honesty of his work. The Munch Museum turned personal expression into universal connection. MoMA and Global Modernism, 2006 and 2012. America embraces the scream. The Museum of Modern Art in New York hosted monumental Munch retrospectives showing how deeply modern art was shaped by his innovations. Visitors recognized echoes of Munch in Rothko's psychological color, Warhol's pop iconography, Kooning's emotional chaos. These shows crowned him as a foundational influence not just in Europe, but in global art history. Tate Modern, London, The Modern Eye, 2012. Beyond the suffering artist stereotype, this exhibition changed the narrative around Munch. It revealed his fascination with photography and film, bright landscapes showing healing and hope, a playful experimentation that critics had overlooked. The Tate taught the world that Munch didn't only paint anxiety, he painted recovery too. The new Munch Museum, Oslo, 2021. Emotion meets technology. A massive new 13-story Munch Museum opened on Oslo's waterfront in 2021. Its opening exhibitions reintroduced the Scream and other masterpieces in immersive, interactive formats. Visitors experience soundscapes, the video projections, new research revealing Munch's techniques. The museum makes emotional expression modern again. Munch remains relevant because anxiety remains human. Why these exhibitions matter. Each milestone exhibition expanded Munch's understanding in the eyes of the world. 1889, a new artistic voice. 1892, scandal turned into revolution. 1900s, emotional storytelling gained depth. 1912, national recognition. Public murals, healing enters the narrative. 20th to 21st century, worldwide admiration grows. Modern museums, innovation keeps him alive. Munch once wrote, "I do not paint what I see, I paint what I saw." His exhibitions prove that art is not about the external world. It is about the internal storm. He showed us fear. He showed us desire. He showed us what it means to be human. That honesty is why his work lasts. If you could walk into one Munch exhibition, which would it be? The Berlin scandal that shocked the world? The Frieze of Life unveiling of the Scream? A MoMA celebration of his modern influence? Or the futuristic experience at the new Munch Museum? Tell me in the comments which emotional journey you would choose. Then subscribe for more explorations into the greatest art exhibitions of all time.